Good news! I love good news. Good news is I heard that Trump's approval ratings are down. That's good news. I happen to not like Trump, and I don't have to, because we live in America where we are the land of the free to at least have an opinion. And I have many opinions, because I'm a mother with many opinions. I'm a mom. Anyways, so one of my opinions about Trump is I think he has some addictions. Like he might be a sex addict, and he might be addicted to war, and he might be addicted to money and pride, and he's all about Trump. And you can't Trump unless you play around with it and you try, and then maybe you can triumph. And that's about the thing that's good for me with Trump is I get to make fun of his name and his wife, who is like a strumpet. And I get to use lots of words that I learned at the university where I got my degrees in humanities studies and Bachelor of Arts in English. So I get to use my knowledge to roast people in power and make fun of them because I'm a comedian now and it's called punching up. And some of my friends and family think Trump is handsome. And I'm like, on what fucking planet? He's ugly. He's got an ugly face and he's got a grumpy looking face. He looks like when I see him, I look at him as like a grumpy, ugly turtle with butt lips. And I wouldn't want that statue of Trump that I'd have to look at or have his ugly face carved in some mountain or on a money or something. It's like, it's like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't like Trump. So his approval ratings are down. My approval ratings are up. And the people who don't approve can go approve of someone else that they want to approve of. They can. It's a land of the free. They can just go flock off and, birds of a feather flock together. And so go, they can go kiss themselves in the mirror. In fact, I highly recommend that you just kiss yourself. It feels good. Kiss yourself. And then you can give yourself a hug too. Especially if there's no one around to hug you. You can just hug yourself. Because that means you have a body. And if you can hug yourself, you're alive. That's good. And if you can't hug yourself, hopefully you're around someone who can, because hugs are healthy. And so is cuss words. Cuss words are healthy. So I say you can let out a nice big fuck if something goes wrong. Just go fuck! Or shit! Or sing is healthy. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. May we all have such liberty to swive. SWIVE. That's a cuss word. And since we have a president who likes to call women names, like skanks, I had made a proposal that we change America to United Skanks of America. And we sing My Country, 'Tis of Thee. You spell it CUNTRY. Anyways, that's what I do, is I play with words. And I have a degree in professional cussing. I can cuss professionally. And I'm also known to be a writer of Facebook vomit. I was investigated once by the Facebook investigators, FBI. And so when I talk about my well thought out and reasonable opinions, and I use some well placed words about certain people and their real names, that's called freedom of speech rights, especially when I'm telling the truth. Or I'm just giving my opinion, which I'm entitled to. Because I like people. Even the ones that seem to have something against me. They seem to just want money from me. They want me to pay for them to lie about me. That's a backwards way of operating in life. Fabricate lies and then charge somebody money for destroying their life, fabricating stories about them. Yeah, Mindy Wexelblatt did that to me, but I'm not the only one she's done that to. It's okay. More comedy material. It's all about comedy. If life is not funny in the end, after all the tragedy, if you can't laugh, then it's not worth living. And she's got a big, fat, ugly, lumpy butt and frizzy hair and an ugly face. But that's my opinion. Ugh. I have flashbacks from seeing her face. Just, she got high off of going in for the financial jugular. But lawyers are like that. Cutthroat. And she also suggested I donate blood. Trying to make a mockery of me. I was like thinking, who should I start with? Yours? Witch? Ugh, she looks like an ugly, frizzy-haired witch. But it was a witch hunt. And I happen to have red hair. And the judge also looked like a witch. She had dark hair and a pointy nose. And she laughed. I thought I heard a cackle. And then the other woman, whose last name was Slaughter. Beautiful. Just looks like, just delusional and beautiful. My kids love her. She's a sweetheart. I'm sure she's a good witch, but she was scapegoating me too. So I know what a witch's hunt in reality is like. And now I live across the street from Snow White. That's me. I cleaned her bathroom. That's on every witch's bucket list. That's her legal name. And coincidentally, I have a picture of myself from first grade with red hair and a wart on my chin. Classic. I'm a classic witch. And my children can testify, I'm sure, that I can let loose my flying monkeys. My friends can too. Yes, I can let loose my flying monkeys. And I can tolerate people letting loose their flying monkeys on me too. And I live in the Emerald Valley. I know where the Yellow Brick Road is and where the Wizard is located. Oh, I also have a wand from the Hemp Fest and a broom from the Oregon Country Fair. It's like a witch's broom and a set of Celtic tarot cards because I'm Celtic. Finnish and Scandinavian and Greek. Nice combination. You don't want to mix those bloods. No, you don't. You want to know why? Well, I'm going to tell you anyways. Because the Celts were headhunters. And the Greeks were thespians. So if you piss me off, I will verbally chop off your head and make a drama about it. But don't worry about it because I won't hurt you. I might put your name in a poem and tell you I'm going to suck your dick after I chop it off with my Ginger scissors. I'm related to Lorena Bobbitt. In a roundabout way. She bobbed it off of her husband because I think she had had enough of his abuse. That one had a happy ending. He didn't die. They reattached it. So he got to experience what it was like to be a eunuch for a while. Yeah. I think they should have reattached it to his forehead. I mean, it looked like a unicorn. I just got one of those brains.